So yeah. They probably finish in my league too, probably quit.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Boone-Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma,
left the
home of
white
the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Cowboys will kick this deep to get us going.
Black on a little
Fields it just
right.
outside the goal line.
Okay, stay. Oh,
Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
3 buzz match.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Cover 3 buzz match.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
We're on the road. Let's just go over the call.
Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Listen to the right one.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Try the same thing. Let's see.
Trying to find some room. It starts.
Oh.
Tough running there, but not quite
washed him,
enough
too.
for a first down.
Cover 3
Fans
hard
around the
flat.
country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
3 hard flat.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They cover 3 balls match.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Damn, I missed it. Touchdown.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch.
That was not like the last. That wasn't even a read. He just broke open. That ain't who I wanted to get
The
over.
offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play looking to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain.
Damn it. I wanted to make a
They're able to
sub.
get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Trying to create here on the
Jump.
Oh, and he could.
Oh.
Would have been a huge gain.
I'm
Chris, the
jumping.
defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Bruh.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble to his left. He's got it.
I ain't have to deal with that running around shit.
Here he goes.
That shit ain't
He
gonna
made
happen
the
again.
tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage.
I wasn't on the right defender.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
I was on the
This
wrong
offense showing
defender.
their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Two opportunities to intercept the ball, and he didn't do no animation when I press the triangle.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, and he dropped it.
Pick
He
that
could
shit
not
off.
hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Yeah.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
It's not a good set versus this.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense
Ooh,
getting
the
set
stadium
to run a
post
first
down,
down play.
bro.
And the same runner's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Michigan.
Like, when he gonna hit the next gear?
6.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right,
Bounces
no
out of the
forward
back
down
of the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta get off the field.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Excellent.
It's a toss play to the right. He's got room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First
Oh,
down, looking for
wow.
more now.
Oh, look at this
He's gonna
shit.
clear. At the 20, at the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space.
It's blocked. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nice grab. It starts. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it starts. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It starts. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Toss play to the outside. Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there.
Block.
Needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
On the move now.
Oh, I missed triangle.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds.
I should have stood in the
Pass
pocket.
rush closing in.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Stay in the pocket.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
Come on, man.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not good to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Come on, man. Stop that shit.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Cowboys are on the move here.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hits the running back in the flat. Tackle, but 1st down. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his target. Offense stops it on their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They get him down.
A lot of clock stopping.
Excellent run there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a
Gotta
bit.
get him to go for it. Make him change his mind. I don't see the block from the other
So
side.
with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice
Pass
play.
the line of scrimmage.
Ball's
Man.
incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver.
Stay in his zone.
Made on the left side. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Catch made on the left side, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Cowboys come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
He must have that run on aggressive.
Tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safety.
Breaks into the clear.
Come on, bro.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Here
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You gotta have it on aggressive. God, so that little bit ass running back.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Cowboys line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Bruh.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Cowboys. They
on the wrong side.
6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
This ain't the defense I want.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion.
This is not the defense I want to run.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on, we can't start the...
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Going to try to use his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
He beat.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Tiger Woods. I like him. Yeah.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
That's a mismatch. I don't care what zone number 55 in. He can't check him.
It's an out route. The catch made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Lock him up, man. Let's go.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Still ahead
He
of
picks up the first down
and then put
before
him
they
in
get
the
him to
flat.
the ground.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield.
Like that 5 yards.
And now a timeout quickly called
way
by
he
the
underneath that
defense as they
shit.
try to get everybody on the same page here. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's
Safety
Sims.
too wide. If we go hurry up all another time though.
That's an excellent
Safety's
throw by
too
the
wide.
quarterback, finding that window between the
Damn
zones and delivering the ball on time.
And then come down.
The offense
Take
really
that shit
clicking
on.
here.
Why you ain't out there like that? What are you doing?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Buying time, moving to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Why we lined up like
It
that?
looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game.
Must
To get
be
to a
that
3rd
wide
down,
back.
just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You
Yeah.
rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that
Why?
completion.
This is something.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience
Safety
before he makes that throw.
Inch, not wide. I'm like, damn.
Offense getting set.
What
It's
is they
2nd
doing?
down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg.
Catch the ball.
I'm surprised here
Catch
he's
the
able to put
ball.
3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Going absolutely nowhere.
That's all blocking assignments. That's terrible.
And now it's the defense that calls calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Grinding away with their running game.
You got to go block him, bro, and blow him up.
For no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go.
Stay in the pocket.
This 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Damn, bro, won that shit inside, dog.
And he just throws it away.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball.
I should have kicked
Who knows?
the field
Maybe a
goal.
tip pass, maybe an interception. Anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
He in a 3-point stance way back there. What?
Looking for a man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been...
Nope. Take a look at the schedule right quick. Team schedule. Florida, Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State. Oh. Take the dub.